2026 is not just another year on the calendar. In the grand celestial clockwork of our universe, it is a year of reckoning, a year of total financial restructuring. While the world at large searches for stability in a sea of economic chaos, the stars are shifting into a rare, once-in-a-century alignment. But here's the hard, cold truth that most astrologers won't tell you. Not everyone will experience financial growth in 2026. For the majority, it will be a year of holding the line, a year of survival, and trying not to sink under the weight of old systems. But for 5 specific zodiac signs, the universe isn't just opening a window of opportunity, it is unlocking a massive, ancient vault of prosperity. We are not talking about small wins, a one-time bonus, or magic money that vanishes as fast as it arrives. We are talking about the massive, tectonic movement of Jupiter, the heavy grounding discipline of Saturn, and the life-altering, transformative power of Pluto aligning perfectly with your houses of income, legacy, and self-worth. If you belong to one of these 5 signs, the money karma you have painstakingly built over the last 7 to 9 years, the late nights nobody saw, the sacrifices that made you cry in private, the silent struggles, is finally about to pay out with massive interest. Is your sign on this elite list? Let's find out. And stay with me until the very end, because even if your sign is not among the top 5, I will reveal the shadow path, exactly how you can hijack this energy for your own chart. The why behind the 2026 wealth shift. Before we reveal the rankings, we must understand the astrological why. 2026 is governed by the fire horse in Chinese astrology. The horse represents speed and stamina, but fire adds an explosive, unpredictable element. In Western astrology, this is amplified by a rare minor grand trine, Jupiter in Leo. This is the king's wealth. It rewards the bold, the visible, and the creative. Money in 2026 flows to those who aren't afraid to lead. Saturn and Neptune in Aries. This is the architect's alignment. This is where your wildest dreams are forced to meet the reality of a concrete business plan. No more manifesting without moving. Pluto in Aquarius. We are now deeply submerged in the digital renaissance. Wealth is shifting from physical assets and old-world hierarchies to decentralized systems, AI-driven ventures, and community-owned wealth. The old rules are dead. These 5 signs are the first to receive the new code. Number 5. The Strategist, Virgo. Starting our countdown at number 5, the Strategist, Virgo. For nearly a decade, you've been the one fixing everyone else's errors. You've been the most competent person in the room, yet often the least compensated. In 2026, the South Node finally exits your sector of self-undoing, and a massive spiritual fog lifts from your bank account. Your wealth source, high-level consulting, specialized real estate, or microsystems. You will find money in the details that others are too lazy to look at. Whether it's optimizing a business's supply chain or flipping properties with surgical precision, your brain is your greatest asset. The quarterly roadmap. Q1. You will feel an urge to quit something old. Do it. You are clearing space for a massive contract. Q2 and Q3. This is your execution phase. This is where a long-term investment you made years ago, perhaps when you thought was a loss, suddenly matures. Q4, a transition into a board member role. You stop doing the work and start owning the process. The wealth shift. You must stop perfectionism and start rapid prototyping. In 2026, perfect is the enemy of rich. My warning, do not micromanage your way out of a multi-million-dollar deal. Trust your team so you can focus on the vision. Number 4, the visionary Aquarius. With Pluto now moving through your first house, your very identity is being overhauled. You are no longer the weird outsider. You are the main character of the new economy. Your wealth source, the invisible markets. Technology, AI, community-led platforms, or intellectual property. 2026 is the year where your bizarre ideas from 3 years ago suddenly become the global standard. The deep lesson, you're being asked to monetize your uniqueness. Do not try to fit into the corporate structure. You are meant to build the new structure. Avoid hype trains and focus on utility. 2026 reality. By mid-year, a project you lead will gain viral or institutional traction. You are moving from searching for a job to creating an industry. Your net worth will see a hockey stick growth curve between July and October. At number 3, the Commander, Aries. This is the year of the promotion. Saturn, the Lord of Karma, is sitting in your sign. This sounds heavy, and it is, but Saturn in the first house is how CEOs are made. Your wealth source, high-stakes leadership, disruptive startups, or legacy assets. You are moving away from quick cash to generational wealth. The shift, you are being forced to move from impulse to discipline. In the past, your fire burned bright but short. In 2026, you become a controlled burn. The windfall, between March and June, an aggressive market expansion or a bold career pivot will pay off. You will likely secure a deal that guarantees your financial safety for the next decade. My warning, your health is your fuel. If you burn out, the money won't matter. Manage your energy as strictly as you manage your capital. At number 2, the Magnet, Leo. Welcome to your golden year. Jupiter, the planet of expansion and divine luck, enters your sign in 2026. This is a cosmic event that only happens once every 12 years. Your wealth source, your personal brand and visibility. Entertainment, luxury goods, public speaking, or high-end sales. In 2026, the world wants to buy what you're selling simply because it's you selling it. The magnetic factor. Your aura is literally worth money this year. The more people you meet, the more wealth you generate. The trap. Leos often spend money to look successful before the money is actually in the bank. In 2026, stay humble until the second half of the year. Your reality is a massive explosion in public recognition that leads to passive wealth, where your name alone starts generating income while you sleep. And finally, at number 1, the powerhouse, Scorpio. 2026 is the year of your total financial rebirth. While the rest of the world is playing checkers, you have been playing 4D chess in the dark. Now, it's time to reveal your move. Your wealth source, deep equity, and karmic payouts. This involves high-level partnerships, complex investments, or uncovering a hidden stream of income that others missed. Many Scorpios will see wealth through inheritance or the successful exit of a long-term venture. The 2026 strategy: trust your dark intuition. If a deal feels wrong, even if the experts say it's right, walk away. You are healing your money trauma, the fear that money will be taken away from you. The ultimate payout. Jupiter transits your 10th house of career and reputation. This isn't just a raise. This is a throne room moment. You are transitioning from someone who works for a paycheck to someone whose reputation and assets do the work. This is the definition of true power. The shadow path, how any sign can tap into 2026 wealth. If you didn't hear your sign, do not despair. Astrology is a map, and you are the driver. To tap into the 2026 wealth vault, you must adopt the fire horse frequency. 1. Speed over certainty. In 2026, the slow will be eaten by the fast. If you see an opportunity, take it. Don't wait for 100% certainty. 2. Audit your network. Look at the 5 people you talk to most. Are they talking about inflation and problems, or assets and solutions? Your environment is your financial ceiling. 3. The second house audit. Check your birth chart for your second house. If you have planets there, or if a transit is hitting it, that is your secret backdoor to wealth in 2026. 4. Action is the only manifestation. The Grand Trine in 2026 rewards movement. You cannot meditate your way into $1 million business this year. You have to build the bridge while you're walking on it. The 2026 closing vow. 2026 is standing at your door, and it is holding the keys to a life you've only dared to dream of during your darkest nights. Whether you are a Leo standing in the light or a Scorpio mastering the shadows, the vault of abundance is officially unlocked for the first time in a generation. The era of struggle porn and constant survival is ending for those who choose to see the new frequency. Don't just watch this video, claim it. Leave a comment below with your zodiac sign and the phrase, I am the architect of my 2026 wealth to anchor this energy into the physical realm. Like this video to stay in this high vibration loop, and subscribe for our monthly wealth forecasts, where we break down the exact dates for your financial moves. The future doesn't just happen. It is built by those who are brave enough to turn the handle. I will see you in the future.